This video is all about reducitarianism, flexitarianism, whatever you want to call it. It's the concept of reducing meat in your diet. I think it's so important that we're all aware of the fact that you don't need meat in your diet every single day, every single meal. I think if we all just started reducing our meat just a little bit, it would make such a massive difference. I like the idea because it doesn't mean you have to go straight into completely cutting out meat altogether like vegetarian and veganism does. I think it gives you the opportunity to explore how it works for you, what ways you can change and what things you can change to reduce your meat in your diet. I would suggest kind of going for maybe meatless Mondays, scrap the meat Saturdays. Think of something fun. Think of a day that you go no meat and kind of make sure that you do it on a weekly basis. And I guarantee you're going to find so many new ways of cooking. You hear it all the time from vegans and vegetarians that they explore new ways, explore new foods, and it's so true. It's not just kind of cliche vegetarian vegan speaking, it is actually really true. I use a lot of pulses and beans in my cooking now, which I never used to, and lentils, and it's a really fun way to explore new ways in cooking. There's quite a few reasons why I think that it's definitely necessary to reduce the amount of meat that we do intake on a weekly basis. To start off with, health problems. Everyone knows that, especially red meat, it has bad fats in it. It clogs up your arteries, these fats. It's bad for your heart too, and also for your brain health. It's not so good either. With environmental kind of reasons, you know that a lot of land is used to house these animals, the livestock that we're eating, and there's some crazy statistics on it that actually more land is used for the production of the foods that the livestock eat than the actual livestock itself. I think that's crazy. You think of the amount of tons of food that these cows are eating, these pigs are eating, well in fact that amount of land is much larger than the land that we have for our livestock, which is absolutely crazy. Greenhouse gases, cows are known to release a lot of methane. Methane is a greenhouse gas and it does affect the ozone layer. I don't know any statistics necessarily. I will be doing another video just on cows. There's a theory of cow conspiracy. I don't know if you've heard of it, but that's basically saying that the amount of cows that are reared on the planet has a detrimental effect on the environment just through the amount of methane that they release, which is absolutely crazy. Also, animal welfare reasons. I think it is definitely known the bad conditions that animals live in. We all know that they're not brought up in nice conditions. It's not nice for these animals. Yeah, you get grass-fed cows, you get free-range pigs, whatever, but those conditions still aren't great, are they? We all know that they're not that great, so just kind of cut out a little bit of meat in your diet and you feel like you are doing kind of a massive thing for the planet, and it is nice. Also, the chemicals, the growth hormones that are pumped into a lot of animals to bulk them up, to make them grow quicker. These hormones actually bioaccumulate in the food chain, so these animals are getting pumped with hormones that then in turn get ingested in the food that we eat, and bioaccumulation actually means that these things are actually worse for us. There's a higher percentage of these chemicals in us. It's just the way that it works. So yeah, we're getting all the chemicals from these animals as well as the bad fats. It's inhumane. Just give it a go. I don't actually eat meat much anymore. I only eat meat 2 days a week and I love it. I feel so much better. I feel like I'm doing my part for the planet, for the wildlife, for the livestock, and you know, hippy dippy, call me whatever, but it has made such a difference in my life. And even if you guys just cut out 1 day of meat a week, it would make such a difference. I'd love to know what you think. I will be putting some vegan and vegetarian recipes up. Yeah, don't be crazy. Don't say you instantly want to cut out meat straight away, because it won't happen. We're all human and that's just the way things work. Unless you're really motivated and you're strong-minded, then yeah, you probably can do it. But someone like me that does actually love meat, I love eating meat, I'm not squeamish with texture, it's nothing to do with that. It's purely environmental conditions and animal welfare reasons really, and health reasons. So Yeah, let me know what you think. Like, comment and share this video. I'd love to hear what you guys get cooking on your meat-free days, and I'll see you next week. Keep smiling.